Hello everybody, welcome again. This is Tabitha Jane, and this is your morning message for October 28th, 2020. We're entering a time-space thinning of the veil where our ancestors can speak to us more clearly. I did a reading yesterday, and I just really feel strongly compelled to continue. October 31st is a blue moon, second full moon in a single month, and it is in Taurus, and Taurus is about self-undoing. It is about seeing deep within oneself to discover what changes are to our greatest benefit. I also mentioned some of the energetic challenges I've been facing. Again, if you want to watch that, if you want to know, you can watch the beginning of yesterday's October 27th morning message. But I want to continue the conversation with our ancestors, because right now we really have, as we get closer to the 31st, Samhain, Day of the Dead, what's the other name for it? I just had it and then it was gone. Our ability to connect and gain wisdom, insight, and clarity into our own lives and influences and all the things, challenges that we've carried over genetically from our ancestors. This is an incredible opportunity for us. So let's embark on the journey together. Ancestors, guardians, angels, messages, please, of guidance and wisdom. Messages of clarity to the greatest benefit of those watching. Thank you. Water guardian. Connect with your emotions. This is just the one. No, there's two there. What's hidden? What's hidden? Shaman. Trust in higher forces. Connect with your emotions. Trust in higher forces. Interesting that was hidden. I knew, I kind of felt like there were two, but didn't want to separate, but yet it didn't seem right either. Further messages of clarity, wisdom, insight, guidance, ancestors, guardians, angels. For those watching, when they find this, messages, please. Okay. Two more. Swan, grace. Forgot to turn on the light. Huh? Does that help? You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with the dignity and the spirit of beauty. And I feel like that's what your ancestors are trying to bring to you. That's why you're being asked to trust in higher forces. I'm going to have to watch those candles. Hummingbird miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. I don't need the excitement of a fire. We're going to put them down. as such. Let's see if there's any other messages our ancestors, our guardians, our angels want to share with us right now. Messages, please, for those watching when they find this video. Messages? No, we can't do a whole chunk. Messages for those watching, please, when they find this. Messages, please, for those watching when they find this. Words of encouragement, of enlightenment, of growth. Let's move this. Here and now, present in the moment. Okay? Any other messages, please? Ancestors, guardians, angels, guides. Messages to the greatest good of those watching when they find this video, please. One more, please. Oh, there we go. Community. Clarity on the Water Guardian. Connecting with our emotions. What is it that we need to know more about connecting with our emotions, please? Oh. 9 of Wands and 10 of Cups. So I feel like when it comes to connecting with our emotions, there have been battles, there have been challenges. We're feeling beat up. We're the wounded warrior. We're as Chiron. You might want to look and see where Chiron is in your birth chart. Learning astrology. I don't normally talk astrology, but I'm still learning it, and that's kind of weird that that came out. That must be relevant or important to someone. There's something about Chiron, the wounded warrior, which to me is the 9 of Wands. He's beat up. He's been in battle. You've been through the gamut, all the things. And the desire is the emotional fulfillment. How do we get there? By connecting with our emotions. I feel like it's letting go of releasing the wounds, releasing the wounded warrior badge of honor to be able to step forward and move into a place of emotional fulfillment. Trust in higher forces. No, you know what? I don't know why I'm feeling compelled. Swan grace, you who glides across the waters of my soul, bring your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with the dignity and spirit of beauty. So, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, as we move from this space of holding the wounds deep into a longing, an accepting of moving towards the love and fulfillment and the light that we really desire, whatever that looks like for whoever is watching. Your wisdom and light wisdom and light transformation. Can we please get some clarity? What are we working towards? What are we working towards? Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. New solid offers that are grounded, practical, applicable in this physical reality. That's what our ancestors, our guides, are trying to bring into fruition. Here and now. I'm going to ask a couple questions on this card. For those watching, please, you didn't even let me ask the question. What is it from the past that we need to let go of? The devil? The constraints? Perceived constraints that have been imposed on us from others. Family, friends, society, teachers, jobs, bosses, you name it, outside forces have put restrictions and constraints on us. And that is the past. We need to break free from those bonds, because the bonds are only legitimate and allowable if we allow them to continue to constrain us. What do we need to know about the future, please? Messages for those watching about the future, please. Any messages for those watching about the future? What are we working towards? What are we looking forward to? What is coming? What is coming in the future? A Knight of Pentacles. It's a solid offer. It's slow moving, but it's very steady, and it is very practical. So as we release these bonds in the near future, there's going to be opportunities. It takes time, but it is coming, and when it does arrive, it's not a what's that saying? I can't even think of it right. Fly by the night or whatever. This is legit. This is legit. In the present, is there anything we need to know about here and now in the present? Here and now in the present, please, Spirit. Ancestors, guardians. Thank you. 3 cards. The Star, 5 of Cups, and the Hermit. The Star to me is healing, balancing, grounding, wish fulfillment. The 5 of Cups, in this particular deck, he's looking at the 3 spilled cups, and he's not looking at the 2 opportunities that are there. And the Hermit is shining your light from inside, going within, learning, educating yourself, letting go of the excess from the outside world, the judgments, the ridicule, the gossip, the drama, the mind games, the manipulation. going within and finding within yourself your own truth, what is real and true to you. In the present, what I feel like this is saying is it's time to balance, to heal, to look upon that star and make your wish, because your wish is in these two cups that you right now possibly have your back turned on. Looking on the past, focusing on the what was, you're missing on what's you're not even aware of what's coming. And it is by going and rejecting, blocking, releasing all of the drama of the external world. That's when you can shine your light and see your truth in the darkness that is currently within. The darkness that is currently keeping you from looking towards the full cups that are waiting for you and the offer that is trying to come towards you. Ancestors, clarity, please. Trust in higher forces. For those watching, when they find this message, what would you like to share? What messages, what insight, what clarity would you like to share? Messages, insight, and clarity. Trusting in higher forces. All right. For those watching, what is challenging, limiting our ability to trust in higher forces? Well, that wanted to pop out. The Two of Swords. I can't. And Ten of Swords. And the Six of Swords. And the Hierophant. Okay, I'm stopping. What's limiting our ability to trust in higher forces is a feeling of indecision, a feeling of being bound, a feeling of being trapped, wanting to put an end to the thoughts, the beliefs, the programming of the past that has been blocking and limiting, but not knowing what that looks like for the future. You're not supposed to know. That's why you're supposed to trust in higher forces. I feel like that's why they didn't give us an additional card for that. And when you can trust in your higher forces and lay down those beliefs that are been programmed. I mean, have you ever questioned why is it? Why do I have the values I have? What purpose do they serve me? What benefit? I mean, like, truly, you individually. You know, my stepdad growing up was, well, anyways, my stepdad growing up had a lot of racial judgments. And I can never understand. I don't see people for their skin color, their eye color, their hair color. I see people for their hearts and their souls. So I was always confused. But many people adopt certain beliefs because that's just how it always was, and that's your norm. I mean, I have plenty of my others that are norms, but this is one in particular that I just never understood. And if you don't question, which I got in a lot of trouble for questioning, okay? I got a lot of trouble because I didn't understand, and so I asked a lot of questions and got in a lot of trouble. Maybe it's that point in your life, though, where it's time to look at things and say, okay, but why? Why do I believe what I believe? Why do I value what I value? Why is that the end-all be-all? Does it really serve me and my higher purpose? Only you can answer these questions. Because once you do, that's when you can move towards a place of calm seas, of abundance, of tranquility. That's the word I wanted. And really embrace that knowledge, the understanding, the higher forces are trying to communicate with you. Now, here's the thing I'm going to say. Whatever beliefs or values you decide actually are true to you, I encourage you to embrace them with confidence and strength, whatever that looks like. Because we all have certain values. I mean, I know I've got things that, they were hardwired, programmed into me, and to this day, I still find the value in them. And I will not apologize for feeling the way I feel. If I borrow something from someone, I will make sure to return it to them in the same condition, if not better. And if they allow me the privilege of removing it from a particular location, I will ensure it is put back in the location. It's a thing. And it might seem like a little silly thing, but it's a thing. And that is a value, that is a belief of mine I will not apologize for. And I do stand strong in that. Somebody trusts me and they gift me with the privilege of the use of their personal belongings. I am going to do everything in my power to treat it better than I would my own. It's a personal thing. So no matter how small, no matter how great, another value will not be involved with someone else who's in a different relationship. If I find out someone's talking to me and they're involved with somebody else, off, done, boom, cut. No more. That's my value. That is, I will not apologize for these things. So again, no matter how small, no matter how big, they're yours. But if there's some in the middle, I'm trying to think of one that was in the middle. I don't want to go on that one. Not going to talk about religions and anyways, hopefully you guys follow. So embrace your values. And as you do, messages from higher forces will come into you to guide you on this journey towards the fulfillment, towards the offers of abundance, towards this incoming stability they're trying to help you pull in, helping you release the past demons. Sorry, this is getting long. These are deep messages though. But then this is an opportunity. This is a week we can commune. Hummingbird, you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. All right. Not really too much on that, but I'm going to ask anyways. Ancestors, angels, guardians, guides. Words of encouragement, support for those spreading their wings and joy. A 7 of Pentacles. Trust that the work you're doing is planting seeds of abundance and massive future fertility. It may not seem in the here and now that things that you're doing are going to pay out, but I feel like your ancestors are telling you, when you spread the miracle of happiness, when you allow your shining wings to soar with energy and bring positivity and love. You are blessing. And even though you may not see it right now, you are. The work you're doing matters. Words of encouragement and support, please. Any other words of encouragement and support for those watching? Ancestors, guardians, guides, angels, any other words of encouragement and support? I can't do all those. Oh, y'all, come on. Work with a girl. Yeah. All right, one more time, and then we'll move on to the last card. Messages, please. Any other messages of encouragement? All right. I feel like that was really it. They just want you to know that your work is seen, maybe not in the tangible physical realm, but it is coming. It is blossoming. The seeds you are planting are very powerful and important and relevant. Community. I feel like that segues into the community. Messages, please, regarding the work those are doing right now, watching when they receive this message. Their impact and their influence in the community, please. Messages. Thank you. 10 of Wands. Putting down a burden and responsibility. That hurts the heart. Oh, goodness. Makes feel bound and stuck. Any other messages regarding work and its impact on the community, please? Messages, please. Thank you. It's helping to change the world. Okay. The work you're doing, like I said, it may not be seen right now, but you're impacting the community because you are helping. When you shed your love and your light, your positivity and your joy, when you spread the miracle of happiness, whether you see it or not, whether you know it or not, out in the community, out in the collective, out in the world at large, you are helping people put down the burdens of heavy hearts, of wounded hearts, of past pains. Things, the baggage that they've been carrying that's kept them feeling stuck and trapped. Your love, your light, your joy, your positivity helps them shift from a place of wounded, stuck, victim mentality to release that burden to change their world. So, whoever you are, however you are embarking on your journey, whatever part of this resonates to you, blessings, love, healing energy to lift you, to support you on your path as you are helping and support and lift others. When we come together, when we support one another, we heal each other. And I offer to you, whoever you are, my love, my support, my healing energy to encourage you on your path. Your ancestors, your guardians, your guides, your angels are also giving you love and support, healing, and energy of encouragement to help you in whatever way this looks like for you. So this is a lot, but it's a lot heavy, but it's also a lot amazing and a lot powerful and a lot As you give, you will also receive. So I hope this was meaningful. I hope this was helpful and encouraging. Whatever it is that you've been working on, keep doing the work. You are seen, you are heard, you are supported, you are encouraged, you are loved. Your desires, your wishes, they are recognized. They are trying to be called into you. I wish you all the very best. Thank you for your time.